heel is still the heart of every attack, and a lot of that comes down to the movement of the front three. They have to be aware of the movement of heel in order to limit his impact, but also they have to provide the balance centrally.
It'll be one of those trying to get past him. New England have built their season on the fine home form. Minnesota's platform, the results very much on the road. So what gives tonight? Just one match day. And here the Revs with a chance early on. And they're going to get a penalty, are they? No, referee says that challenge from Duggan. Let's have a look.
Well, this is what we're so accustomed to see from this New England side. It's just quick attacks. Turgeman has been excellent for it.
Yes, and one of those that look clear and obvious to the naked eye, really, as soon as we saw it. So Boxall's challenge, Rosenda Mendoza's going to go to the screen, and we have early drama. How long will it take him, though, to look at this? Daniel Radford has called him over.
The referee has indicated that the play is under review.
And he'll see that. And you would sense the only likely result from this little conference call is going to be a spot kick for the Revs. How's your lip reading? I think the signal's clear enough. Now, Hill scored against him in June 2023 for the Revs against Miami. And here he goes now. Carlos Hill into the corner. And New England get the perfect start. They go into an early lead. And Carlos Hill's rich vein of form continues. That's a fifth goal now of the season for him. And the Revs are one up.
Into that position to bring him down. Initially not called, then it was, and then Carlos Hill, nobody else you would expect to step up, but he does. Emphatically puts that into the corner, puts New England up 1-0.
It's on the clock, and the man whose goal separates the teams, poised to send an in-swinger in for New England's corner. They got up and got ahead to it.
Pass, forced a Turner to go to ground, but with Ceballos coming in, making it a 3-back.
Oh, it's a nice one too. Yeboah is through, and Yeboah has equalised, although there is a flag up on the far side. And for now, it's not going to count.
He releases it off his foot. You'll see just the left side of your screen comes back, but as soon as that ball is released, still in the offside position. It's the right call. But that was just way too...
From the near side, and Turner couldn't get out to that, and it's still loose. Raines tries to get something on it, and that'll be a penalty as well. No hesitation this time.
That starts with being more successful, more dynamic, taking advantage of these set pieces, and right there.
So this for Yeboah to level the scores, but there's some pressure on him here, up against Matt Turner. This time he scores. No doubt sends the keeper the wrong way and sends Minnesota level at Gillette Stadium.
And then Yeboah steps up and doesn't even need to hit it cleanly, forces Turner to go one way, he goes the other, just that little stutter step that keeps the forward momentum and then just slots it home to tie this game. For both sides.
So to wind the clock back on Kelvin Yeboah's penalty journey of the last couple of weeks, he takes a penalty against Austin, which Brad Stuver saves. He gets a lifeline, Stuver was off his line. He gets to retake it and he hits the crossbar. And then here he is tonight. He thinks redemption, and then he has to wait 3 agonising minutes to see whether he might have to take it again.
There's just that last foul, both players going up at the range, just undercutting at the last second, forearm into the back.
Here's the free kick swung in, and that was Romero.
Helping out defensively. It's that coverage, though, that's made it much more predictable for them.
Peel, that's where he likes it, and there's a great whip on that, and the header is a comfortable save ultimately. Now Chonkalai, the blue shirts in the middle, and that's good skill from Chonkalai to the byline, all the way across. They should have scored.
so successful for them. There's a little switch to point of play. Lovely little ball into the path of Chonkalai, and then he just gets faced up, but it's the cut at the last second just to size Ceballos up, and then that little ball right there. This should be 2-1 in favor of Minnesota United. That has to be in the back of the net. 3 yards out. Both players just missing.
They might want to watch his load management. But they're without Jefferson Diaz tonight through suspension. See what they can come up with there. This is nice football on the edge of the box. Can it yield an opportunity? Duggan finds Duncan. Now Duncan's cross. Miller's clearance. Chonkalai sends it back. Turner's right behind it.
Well, it's a free-flowing, the rotations and movement. Once they do establish possession higher up the field, that's so difficult because the runs out of the midfield.
Helped on by Reigns. And this is Miller. Back for Brooklyn. Reigns didn't get much on it. Might not matter. Oh, they've managed to block it as Langoni was about to fire it into what seemed like an empty net. And that itself was an MLS record for one team to get 3 spot kicks, and the Revs are at the centre of that. And well, they nearly had 2 in the first half together with the one that they gave away. So here we go. We're underway. Second half from Gillette Stadium, live here on Apple TV, and New England 3 for 3 in the contest in this stadium. It's Fofana's ball forward. This is the win probability in the second half. Still favouring New England. Not in truth that a lot has really changed there, Laurie, has it, from the opening half?
No, and it feels rightfully so. I mean, Minnesota United did a good job of getting one back after conceding in the opening few minutes, but this game has gone the way that we thought, with both teams committing numbers forward and just having to make sure, take too big of risks defensively.
Giannis got in there, won it well, Turgeman. It's Langoni, and it's 2-1. Capitalising on the giveaway from the Loons in midfield. And they injected some pace into the breakaway.
Knowing exactly where he wants the ball. There's a little final pass, and then allows Langoni to be able to take it first time in stride, just settles himself, gets it under control in terms of his body, and then just, what a finish that is. Keeps it low, down to the ground, nothing Callender could do. The initial ball in, but second phase, keep your feet moving, don't give up any sort of foul.
He won the corner, Chonkalai takes it, and it's a punch away from Turner. Picked up by Pereira, who goes wide against Hill and delivers it to the near post and straight into the hands of the World Cup bound Turner. And there's going to be a caution for Boxall, who got in his way on the way out. Belford started this one off, and here is the substitute getting an early touch. Gonzalez swung out to the right. Carl Duncan. Chonkalai makes the run. He's switched flanks. And it's deep, and it was Marcanic, and it's a great save from Turner, and then the follow-up smashed over the top from Chonkalai.
Wide, but this is a wonderful build-up. Again, the wide play that we've talked about for Minnesota United, how important it is. That little run right there from Chonkalai just gives a little bit of a window for that ball to be delivered in, and then the rising above everybody through traffic. Love that little dinked-in ball from Duncan. Great save, and then you get the help. Chonkalai just swings through it. Nowhere near goal.
And again, Gonzalez still feels a very slender lead at moments like this for the Revs, and it's another Loons corner.
To get up and get over the traffic defenders to keep it on frame, force that save.
And there's another one. That time.
Oh yeah, right in the middle of your screen. Look at Duggan, just a little bit of a push off to be able to get something on it, but there's just not enough on it. A couple of players around him.
His way to the edge of the box, set up for the low ball, cleared away by Polster. Duggan, now Trapp. Here's Zhen. And there's a header from Zheng, straight to Matt Turner.
He won't be in any hurry right now.
And it is. The New England Revolution bounced back from their first home defeat of the season in midweek with a 7th win at Gillette Stadium. They'll head off to the World Cup break via one more away game